Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, look, we the humans are developing. We are getting better and better. As far our looks are concerned, as far our material possessions are concerned, as far the technological development is concerned, materially we are improving. But in certain other aspects of our life, we are not improving at all. Rather, in the opinion of many, we are regressing and we are even worse than the people of yesterday in certain ways. One of those things is it is the peace of mind. Today's people are suffering from more anxiety as compared to the people of yesterday, although the services of the psychiatrist are available more often everywhere else or at most of the places. So, dear friend, it is the peace of mind which is getting lesser and lesser in our life. So we need desperately to be able to learn, to be able to enjoy and experience the peace of mind as it is something, as it is something, and as essential ingredient of our good life. So there are certain ways to achieve it, certain ways to experience and enjoy the peace of mind. And once we were looking upon this, we came across several things. We have chosen the 10 of these, which are more important, much more important for the purpose of attaining the peace of mind. First of all, it is practice practice mindfulness and meditation. First of all, we need to practice the mindfulness, we need to practice the meditation on a regular basis. What is this mindfulness, by the way? It is a state of mind achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. So, my dear friends and fellows, I think it is very important indeed, very important indeed that we people we do practice the mindfulness and the meditation, of course, meditating for even 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, another 5 to 10 minutes in the evening. But as far this mindfulness is concerned, I think it should be practiced more frequently, several times a day. So, for some of the time, for few minutes only, because it is tremendously beneficial. Now, the second thing is let go of worries and focus on the present moment. Let go of worries and focus on the present moment. Worries will only go away if at all we stop dwelling in the past. We stop dwelling in the future. We learn to live in the present. Stop catastrophizing. So live in the present. Live. That is the only way that we will be able to get rid of the worries. So that is the second out of the 10. Now the third thing is set boundaries and prioritize self care. Setting of the boundaries and prioritizing self care. As for the boundaries are concerned, these boundaries are essential, very important indeed. These boundaries are actually the set of rules to what extent I shall be doing this thing, to what extent I shall be tolerating or bearing this thing, to what extent I shall let somebody do this thing, and not beyond that at all. So, dear friends and fellows, I think that this boundaries, setting boundaries and prioritizing self care, setting boundaries, rules and regulations, we must, it does not mean that the rules regulations once made are permanent. We must keep improving, we must keep upgrading it, but at the same time there is another aspect. of the same point. The third point, this says that take care of yourself, taking care of yourself. If at all we don't take care of ourselves, who else is going to do that? So, for that purpose, we need to take care of ourselves. We cannot afford to outsource it at all. So, now the fourth point is that cultivate gratitude and positive thinking. Positive thinking, expect good, be a bit practical, but expect good. So that is so much important. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude for what? Gratitude for what we are possessing. If at all we are focusing upon what we are lacking, we cannot become a grateful person at all. But on the other hand, if at all we are focusing on what we are possessing, we will become a grateful person. Being grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our creator, being grateful to our parents, being grateful to the people around, the loved ones, the near and dear ones. So that is cultivate gratitude and positive thinking. Now the fifth is practice forgiveness and release negativity. Practicing forgiveness, practicing forgiveness. Why to forgive other people? If at all they have done something really bad with me, why should I forgive them? Actually, we are not forgiving for those people. Rather, we are forgiving it for we ourselves. Because unless and until we do forgive, I think nothing good will happen at all. We will remain under a huge amount of stress. We cannot afford to live under a constant stress. But if at all we want to come out of the mental stress, what is needed here? That we need to practice the forgiveness so that we could release the negativity as well. Releasing the negativity, adopting the positivity, releasing the negativity. Negativity is despair. Negativity mean that the people are bad, the people are not bad, the word is not bad, the life is not bad. Because calling it bad, it is negativity. The word is good one, the life is good one, the society is a good one, the people generally are good. Although we need to become a bit careful and cautious, although we need to become a bit practical, although we need to act in quite a responsible manner. Now, for practice forgiveness and release negativity. Now, the sixth is connect with nature and the world around you. Connecting with the nature and the world around you. Yes, the word we have developed, the word which is highly sophisticated, and there are so many of the gadgets available in our life. All of that is good one. I don't call it bad at all, but we need to spare some of the time so that we could live close to the nature, because that is something which we are desperately missing, having a lot of negative impact upon our life. We need to spend some of the time with the nature. So no, that is connect with nature and the world around you. Not only the nature, but the world around you as well. Now, the seventh is get enough sleep and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Get enough sleep, 7 to 8 hours every night, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, and of course, a healthy lifestyle. We need to eat what is good for our health. We need to eat it at a time when it is needed by our body. So healthy lifestyle mean enjoying a good amount of walk on a daily basis or any other form of the exercise. So that is maintain a healthy lifestyle, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle and get enough sleep. Now the eighth is engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Engage in activities that bring you joy, but not just the joy, but fulfillment as well. Now look upon the people who are, taking drugs for the momentary pleasure, but that does not bring them fulfillment. Rather, it is a kind of destructive activity. It is a kind of suicidal activity, nothing less than a slow suicide. So, for that purpose, we need to engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Now, the ninth out of the 10 is practice self compassion and self accepting. Practicing self compassion, be kind hearted with yourself, and practice the self compassion and self acceptance as well. We have to accept ourselves. We don't have to reject ourselves because there are certain good things in us, like everybody. And if at all there are certain weaknesses of mine, it is fine. I need to improve it. I need to improve it. I need to rectify it. But at the same time, prior to all that, I need to accept myself unconditionally as well. But after that, immediately after that, along with that, I need to keep improving myself. I need to keep rectifying the errors and the mistakes and the blunders and the irresponsible attitude. Now, the tenth and the last is seek support from loved ones, or seek therapy, or seek the spiritual practice. Seeking support, seeking support from the loved one, seeking support from the therapy, seeking support from the spiritual practice. So that is the tenth and the last thing. As far this peace of mind is concerned, remember this peace of mind. It is a journey and it's not a destination at all. So for that purpose, we need to become patient. We need to become kind-hearted toward ourselves, and we need to we need to be compassionate with ourselves as you work toward achieving it, towards achieving the peace of mind. Peace of mind is something extremely useful, extremely important. I think there is no good life at all if at all we are unable to enjoy, unable to experience the peace of mind. So never ever put it on the back burner, never sacrifice it for the sake of material development. Rather, enjoy it. That's all for today. Thank you very much.